In 1962, the world stood on the brink of nuclear war during the Cuban Missile Crisis. For 13 days, the whole globe watched with worry as two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, played a dangerous game that could have led to a global disaster. The discovery of Soviet ballistic missiles in Cuba shocked the USA and put the world on high alert. Americans anxiously followed the news, and governments around the world got ready for the worst. President Kennedy decided to put a naval blockade around Cuba to stop more missiles from being brought in. The whole world held its breath, waiting to see what would happen, knowing that any decision could lead to nuclear war. After intense, dramatic talks, Khrushchev agreed to remove the missiles in exchange for safety guarantees for Cuba and secret agreements from the USA, including taking American missiles out of Turkey. The world breathed a sigh of relief. The Cuban Missile Crisis showed how thin the line is between peace and destruction in the nuclear age. People built shelters, cities emptied during alerts, and the fear of atomic war became real like never before. In response to the crisis, a direct hotline was set up between Moscow and Washington to prevent similar situations in the future. Talks also began about arms control and slowing down the nuclear race. This was a moment that made the world think deeply about the responsibility of mass destruction weapons and the need for countries to work together to avoid such a threat happening again in the future.